two of the counties with the highest numbers of drug overdoses that ended up in the emergency department this past September were DeKalb and Gwinnett counties. But drug overdoses, especially fentanyl ODs, are a problem all over the state. In Carroll County, a judge has just used a new state law to sentence two people to decades in prison for selling the drug to a man who died. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is live in Carroll County with the story. Kevin?
Yeah, this is a fascinating story that we've been following for some time, and this is something that one mother said she just had to talk about.
We followed the ambulance thinking they said we feel a pulse.
That was the day Clint Haupt died, May 28th, 2024.
It was the worst day of our lives.
Haupt's mom asked us not to show her face, but there's nothing else she wants to hide.
A demon of drugs was on his back.
But Stacey Dobbs and Brittany Ridley admitted in court in a negotiated plea to selling her son fentanyl. She found the evidence on his phone and a message from Ridley.
I have money to spend, and she texted back how much, and he said $100.
Prosecutors secured video evidence at the Paradise Carrollton apartments of a drug transaction. In the end, it led to Dobbs and Ridley pleading guilty to aggravated involuntary manslaughter for fentanyl ODs under the 2024 law, Austin's Law.
There doesn't have to be any intent to kill someone, but it's just selling a drug.
This is the first use of the law in the West Georgia Judicial Circuit as Carroll and Heard County.
We do have cases in our office where we're reviewing and investigating to add this charge. And I think that it's important for them, especially in this statute, to show the community that we want to use this statute to try to put a stop to that.
I have the analogy, if you went down to the bar and they served you a glass of rat poison that tasted like beer, they would be they would be litigated to the moon.
Ms. Haupt says holding drug dealers is justice, blaming her son is victim blaming.
Ignorance. I think that it hasn't affected their personal circle. I may have, before any of this affected my family, I didn't know, but once you walk down that terrible road and see somebody struggle to get out of it, they're in it, they can't get out of it, then you feel differently.
Now, this is the first time Austin's Law was used in the West Georgia Judicial Circuit, and one of the first times the law was used in the state. Reporting live in Carroll County, Kevin Stewart, Fox 5 News.
All right, Kevin, thanks.